The funniest comebacks for the most annoying office comments. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments. Office life. It's a melting pot of personalities, from the know-it-alls to the oversharers to that one guy who takes credit for literally everything, even your birthday cupcakes. And then there are the comments, those passive-aggressive jabs, unsolicited advice, and borderline ridiculous remarks that make you want to roll your eyes so hard they risk getting stuck. But why just survive the nonsense when you can thrive with the perfect witty comebacks? You look tired today. Ah, the classic. Nothing says, I'm invested in your well-being, like reminding you that you resemble a zombie who just finished a triathlon. But instead of internalizing the jab, serve it right back with a smile. Comebacks. Wow, you're the second person to tell me that today. The first was my mirror. Thanks for noticing. I'm trying out this new, overworked chic look. Oh, I'm not tired. I just ran out of patience for small talk. Must be nice to leave early. Translation. How dare you leave work on time while I martyr myself for this company? Instead of explaining why you deserve a personal life, let your wit do the talking. Comebacks. It is nice, actually. You should try it sometime. I call it work-life balance. You should Google it. Yep, I'm clocking out early to prepare for my TED Talk on time management. That's not how we've always done it. Few phrases scream, I'm afraid of change louder than this. But you're here to break molds and shatter glass ceilings, not maintain the status quo. Comebacks. That's true, but we've also never tried flying before airplanes. Great point. Now let me show you why new is better. Oh, I didn't realize we were trying to set records for tradition. Wow, you're really dressed up today. Apparently, putting effort into your appearance is a crime punishable by unnecessary commentary. Handle this with poise and a sprinkle of sarcasm. Comebacks. Thank you. I didn't know we were grading outfits today. Oh, this old thing? It's just my usual Tuesday glam. Yep, dressed for success. What's your excuse? Don't take this the wrong way, but brace yourself. This is always the precursor to an insult wrapped in thinly veiled advice. The best response? Cut through the nonsense with humor. Comebacks. No worries, I'm fluent in passive-aggressive. Oh, I never take feedback the wrong way. I file it directly into the recycling bin. Let me guess. You're about to say something I didn't ask for? You're so lucky to have that role, because all your hard work, late nights, and strategic planning can apparently be summed up as luck. Time to set the record straight, playfully, of course. Comebacks. Yes, I'm very lucky, and by lucky, I mean incredibly qualified. It's amazing how luck follows hard work, right? Thanks. I hear luck's hiring, but only if you submit a killer resume. Can I pick your brain? Translation. Can you solve my problem for free while I take all the credit? While you may want to help, sometimes, you also need to protect your time. Comebacks. Sure, but my hourly rate is $200. Do you take Venmo? Absolutely. Let's schedule a meeting after I finish solving world peace. You're welcome to pick my brain as long as you return it in better shape. Oh, you're still here? Usually said by someone who either underestimated your dedication or is fishing for gossip. Either way, it's prime territory for a cheeky comeback. Comebacks. Yep, holding down the fort while you socialize at the coffee machine. I sure am. I'll leave when I finish my evil genius plan. Still here, and thriving, thanks for asking. That's above your pay grade. This one's designed to keep you in your place, but you're not having it. Flip the narrative with a little humor and a lot of confidence. Comebacks. Not for long. I'm just passing through on my way to the top. True, but ambition pays better. Oh, I wasn't aware you handled payroll. Should I forward my resume? We're like a family here. Ah, the dreaded line used to justify unpaid overtime or invasive camaraderie. It's time to remind everyone that you're here for a career, not a family reunion. Comebacks. Oh, I didn't realize families had quarterly performance reviews. That's so sweet. So, does that make you the cool cousin or the weird uncle? If we're a family, I'm definitely the relative who sneaks out early. Handling annoying office comments doesn't have to be a chore. With the right comebacks, you can disarm the culprits, boost your confidence, and make your workplace just a little more bearable. Remember, your humor isn't just a shield, it's a weapon. And in a competitive, toxic environment, the woman with the best zingers often wins. Are you sure you want to do it that way? Translation: I don't trust your judgment, but I'm too chicken to say it outright. Time to show them you've got this, while keeping the mood light. Comebacks. Absolutely. It's either this or I reinvent the wheel, and I've got deadlines. Well, I thought about doing it the wrong way, but this seemed better. You're right, I should probably add more glitter and flair. I didn't know you were in charge of that. A backhanded way of saying, why are you stepping out of your lane? Don't shrink. Own your power play with a cheeky response. Comebacks. Well, you know me, always expanding my empire. Surprise. I'm full of hidden talents. Want to see my juggling act next? Oh, it's new. They just put me in charge of things that actually matter. We tried that before, and it didn't work. Office naysayers are a special breed. They'll shoot down ideas faster than you can say innovation. But you've got the perfect response locked and loaded. Comebacks. Good to know. I'll make sure to fail in more creative ways this time. Well, then I guess I'll have to try harder than whoever did it last. Great. That just means I get to be the first person to do it right. You're so ambitious. This one might seem like a compliment, but often it's laced with a subtle warning. You're making waves, and I'm watching you. Time to let them know you're not just ambitious, you're unstoppable. Comebacks. Thank you. It's exhausting, but someone has to shake things up. I like to think of it as career momentum. You should try it. Guilty as charged. Ambition pairs well with coffee and determination. You must have a lot of free time. Usually said when you've taken on a side project or extra responsibility, this comment is pure shade disguised as curiosity. Redirect the energy with humor. Comebacks. Totally. That's why I decided to pick up this small thing called excellence. Free time? Never heard of her. But thanks for noticing my efficiency. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a podcast too. Any suggestions? I'm just playing devil's advocate. Spoiler alert. No one asked for a devil's advocate, and yet here they are, poking holes in your perfectly good idea. Let's put the devil back in their box, shall we? Comebacks. Good to know. I was wondering who gave the devil a promotion. Great. While you're playing advocate, I'll be over here playing innovator. Well, let me know when you switch back to Team Human. Why do you always take things so seriously? Usually uttered after someone has made an inappropriate or dismissive comment, this line is a classic attempt to downplay your completely valid reaction. Time to reclaim the narrative. Comebacks. Because someone has to, and it clearly isn't you. Oh, I save my jokes for people who deserve them, only when the stakes are this high, like managing you, for instance. Who do you think you are? Ah, the ultimate challenge to your confidence. It's practically begging for a bold, memorable comeback that reminds them exactly who they're dealing with. Comebacks. Funny you should ask. I'm the person fixing your mess. I'm just a humble professional leaving a trail of excellence. Oh, I'm the star of this show. You're just here for the popcorn. Wow, you're really opinionated. Translation. I'm uncomfortable with how much you know and how confidently you express it. Too bad for them. Your voice isn't going anywhere. Comebacks. Yep, I figure it's better than being uninformed. I like to think of it as engaged and contributing. Try it sometime. Well, someone has to keep things interesting. You're intimidating. This might sound like flattery, but it's often used to make you feel like your strength is a problem. Flip it around and make it a badge of honor. Comebacks. Thanks. I was going for unforgettable. That's funny. I always thought it was my brilliance. Good. Intimidation keeps the weak ones out of my way. You should smile more. This relic of outdated office behavior is as annoying as it is unnecessary. Time to nip it in the bud with a smile, or not. Comebacks. You should frown more. Balance is key. Oh, I only smile when I'm getting a raise. If I smiled any more, HR would think I'm up to something. In the corporate arena, words are weapons, and the ability to deliver a witty, cutting yet friendly comeback is your armor. By responding with humor and charm, you're not just shutting down annoying comments. You're asserting your power, showcasing your intelligence, and cementing your reputation as someone who can handle anything. So keep those zingers sharp, your confidence high, and remember, the only thing better than winning is doing it with style and a well-timed laugh. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments.